what's your prediction about the Biden Trump debates? Again, I just have this weird. Maybe we'll return to it, maybe not. In this, how do we put more love into the world? And like one of the things that worries me about the debates is it'll be the world's greatest troll against the grandpa on the porch.
Who crapped his pants?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it will not put more love into the world. It will create more mockery. Like
Joe Biden did a great job against Paul Ryan in 2012. Paul Ryan was no lightweight. No one thought he was a lightweight. Joe Biden handed Sarah Palin her ass in 2008, which isn't as easy to do as you think because she's a female. So you're going to come off as bullying. That's something you have to worry about. So the guy isn't, I think he is in the stages of like cognitive decline. So I think it's going to be interesting. I want it to be like Mike Tyson beating up a child because it'll be a source of amusement to me. But I don't know how it's going to go.
Is it possible that Joe Biden will be the Mike Tyson?
Yes, because in his last debate with Bernie, he was perfectly fine. And again, the guy was a senator for decades. And I don't think anyone, if you looked at Joe Biden in 2010, would have thought this guy is going to have his ass handed to him in debate. You wouldn't think that at all. So I don't know who we're going to see. Plus, he's got a lot of room to attack Trump. So I'm sure he's going to come strapped and ready, and he's going to have his talking points and watch Trump try to tap dance around him. And if he's in a position, I don't know what the rules of the debate are, to actually nail him to the wall, it might actually, I'm sure he's going to have a lot of little lines too. The problem is Trump is the master counterpuncher. So he, like when Hillary's, had her line, she's like, well, it's a good thing that Donald Trump isn't in charge of our legal system. And he's like, yeah, you'd be in jail. It's like, oh, like lady, you set him up.
It's painful to watch those debates. I mean, there's something, I think it's actually analogous. Come to think of it, your conversation with me right now. It's a Sleepy Joe. I'm playing the role of Sleepy Joe. I actually connect to Joe because
I'm also incontinent.
There's like these weird pauses that he does.
Yes, he does.
I do the same thing, and it annoys the shit out of me. That like in mid sentence, I'll start saying a different thing and take a tangent. I'm not as slow and drunk as I sound. Always, I swear I'm more intelligent underneath.
Slower but less drunk.
Yes, exactly.
Or the other way.
But the result, one of those is true, but not both. Yeah. and Trump, just like you, are a master counterpuncher. So it's gonna be messy.
Here's the other thing, in all seriousness. Chris Wallace is the moderator. Chris Wallace has interviewed Trump several times, and he was a tough questioner. So I don't think he's going to come in there with softball questions. I think he's really going to try to nail Trump down, which is tough to do.
I like him a lot. Actually.
Yeah, he's like, Mr. President, sir, that's not accurate, blah, blah, blah. He's done it. And Trump gets very frustrated because he doesn't just let him say whatever he wants, and he hits him with the follow-up.
I guess he's on Fox News, and I listen to his Sunday program every once in a while. I don't know. He gives me hope that, I don't know, there's something in the voice like that he's not bought.
There's no question he's going to take this seriously, which I think is the best you could hope for in a moderator.
Like, it feels like there's people that might actually take the mainstream media into a place that's going to be better in the future. And like, we need people like him.
You mean like Robespierre?
What do you mean?
Like taking the mainstream media to a better future? Like bring out the guillotines?
Okay. See, you put your anarchist hat back on.
I don't think Robespierre is much of an anarchist, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.